Hey, what's up guys, it's me, 3Dog, and if you watched my previous video on Minecraft Dungeons, you'd know that I lightly touched on the fact that they announced the DLCs that they were working on for the game just 3 days after the game was publicly released on May 26th. So, I kind of have my skepticism on that whole thing, and I'd like to shed some light on it. First of all, it's pretty exciting to note that this DLC will be coming out on July 1st, and as an avid player of this game, I do enjoy it. I like new content for games that I personally play, so this is exciting. I won't deny that. However, in case you're one of the people who don't know, DLC is short for downloadable content and is typically paid for by the consumer at a quarter of the game's price. For example, Fallout 4's biggest DLCs were priced at $15, which is a quarter of the original price of $60 for the entire game. And, Fallout has a pretty good reputation for doing DLCs right, and especially in Fallout New Vegas. Where they added an entirely new story for you to follow rather than just shoving a few songs and some cosmetic items in there. In New Vegas' time, this was definitely the norm for downloadable content, and DLC was kind of viewed as the way that we view microtransactions today. And hey, I made a video about those. You should totally check that out. My question generally is if the DLC for Minecraft Dungeons is going to live up to the slow hype that it was given. Jungle Awakens, as it's called, is, well, set in a jungle, and that's really all that we know about it. Based on the rest of the game, each level kind of has its own theme. It like plays off of the environment that it's in, and from what we're looking at, it kind of seems like it's just one level and a few like the little new items to go with that. And I don't know about you guys, but I had the impression that we were getting a new map with new story to follow and just like this whole new environment that we would be able to play around in. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Don't get me wrong, everything they've shown us so far has been absolutely fantastic. Everything looks beautiful, and you can really tell that a labor of love was put into the game. However, this does not exactly look promising. You can see where I'm coming from on that. Another confusion I have is this article about the upcoming DLC that came out today at the time of recording this. It states that this will be a free update, which includes the Lost Temple dungeons, some new items, and a few game balancing changes. Contextually, it kind of sounds like they're talking about the DLC. I can't be wrong, though. I have been wrong before. About multiple things. My confusion, however, is if this free update is actually free, or you have to have the hero pass to obtain it, because it's kind of phrased in such a way where it's like, yeah, you can get this whole thing for free, but in actuality, you have to buy this new thing to actually get it for free. I could see this going in one of three ways. This free update was actually talking about something else, which is probably what's going on, if we're being quite honest here. Number two is that they made a free DLC for everyone, but it still eats one of the two DLCs that the people who bought the Hero Pass were expecting, like me. Finally, letter C is that they are saying that this DLC is free when you actually have to buy a more expensive version of the game to actually access it, which would make the only benefits of getting that pass just this little baby chicken and a little cape on your back. Which, I don't know if I would pay good money for that. Two of these three ideas aren't exactly happy thoughts, but what do I know? I'm just a kid sitting at his computer speaking into a microphone about a game that no one really cares about. Anyway, are you excited for this new DLC? What do you expect from it? Let me know in the comments down below if you're actually hyped for this DLC and you have high hopes for it. I know that I'm not the kind of person to look into the negatives of things. I usually try not to do that, but the boat rocks sometimes. What? The boat rocks sometimes. Oh, shit. Anyway, if you like this video, maybe consider giving it a like. And if you really like this video and you want to see more just like it, subscribe and push the bell so that you can be notified every time I post a video. Anyway, guys, see you later. Bye.